G'day everybody, and welcome to update number 5 of Legoville, and my have we grown. This one kind of freaks me out a little bit, and I'll tell you the truth why. We put another table in and suddenly this entire Lego town felt very big. Now before I go moving forward and give you a quick tour of what's going on in Legoville today, quick announcement is we no longer will be doing builds on the Legoville channel. Mainly takes away from some of the joy of building Lego, having to basically show as I build, and I really don't have the resources for it, so we won't be doing that anymore. Also, we'll be cutting down on our reviews and unboxing a little bit, but still we'll be doing it on kits I think that are relevant and very fun to look at. Now with that being said, let's have a quick look to see what's going on in Legoville today. As you can see, we have grown, but let's start from the bottom and work our way to the top. First off, what is going on here? Uh-oh, looks like President Business has got a traffic ticket. He doesn't look too impressed there, does he? Oh, well, again, he never really looks too impressed. The Dakar Rally, the green area has expanded, and the Dakar Rally cars got a little bit more rally space going on here. And looks like Aero Lego has captured the crooks in the Lego park. Fantastic! Moving quickly going on around here, see what's going on down here in the Lego town. That's going to turn into the wilderness area. A couple are still taking pictures of the eagle that's flying back and forth. And looks like Pamela Legerson and David Hasselbrick have appeared on scene with the Beach Watch boat. And Pamela Legerson now has a tower to basically watch over the water with as well. And a quick retrieval rapid rescue boat as well. Quick look around what's going on here. That's Annabelle and her pup. They're making their way back towards the Coast Guard cruiser, and looks like the big ship has finally docked. But what's that in the air? Wow! Look at that. We now have a overfly by a Lego airliner. They're heading towards the Legoville airport, which is just off table. Don't see many of those going on. But also, whoa! There is a Lego police copter in the air too. We don't have a huge Lego police reference presence here in Legoville, but when they're here, they are here in numbers. Let's have a quick look around and keep going down this area here. I've heard some strange shady things going on in here, but first, it's St. Patrick's Day, so apologies for the little bit lateness of the video. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. See if you can spot the Leprechaun. Bagpipe guy's still playing bagpipe, and Uncle John is fishing over there. I see he's finally caught a fish off the table. Our cosplay photographers have finally added the Lego Zilla to chase the bee. And looks like Coast Guard Lance has got the surface and some kind of conference, and he has got a boat to help him with off-beach rescues. Pretty much nothing much going on in Sculpture Park. Everybody's walking around, looks like having a good time. Oh, what's that going on? Strange figures in the shadows. Stay tuned for future videos of that. Hopefully it's nothing too sinister. But they don't look like very good people to me. And we're moving on back here. Trying not to fall over the side table, which I just tried to do just there. Moving ourselves around. Going up the increased Broadway. New people are in town. What's going on here, I wonder? That's our new Octane short truck. Octane short truck, I should say. Built out the our second Octane articulated truck. Either the short vehicle fits better into the city streets here. Basically, we took the body, shortened it down, dumped a few things on there. Makes for a good thing. Family is still taking a photograph there. Looks like Mom's got involved in the picture now. And little Junior there finally got his balloon. Moving along around here. We've got construction going on in the new table. Looks like the sand lot is basically being built up. And the green area has been dug down. And we have new road sections in place. And there's the Santino brothers skate park. Look at that. Popular amongst Legoville youth. Nice little half pike and a ollie grind area. Santino Brothers started business as a bicycle repair shop, but expanded into the skateboard industry and are doing quite well, thank you very much. Some buildings have been moved around to make sense. What's that going on? What are they looking at? And who are those strange people we have there? Working out of the back of a van. Very, very 80s looking stuff going on here. Oh, look at that. Who's that? Oh no. Strangeness abound here in Legoville today. The police are out in force. Basically, they found a crook. I also think it's very, very useful of the police force and the crooks around here that basically you know they're crooks because they have a serial number on their chest plate. So the police are here in all their police vehicles. Basically, the ATV, a little police electric traffic vehicle made for ticketing, and a patrol car and a bike, and the paddy wagon. So they're basically getting that guy into the prison here. And we've got a guy here who's basically overlooking to see what's going on, because you know it's suburbia, not much goes on, so you go drink your coffee and see what's going on in these places. And here we go, looking at Hick's. This is a new addition to Legoville. Hick's is our convenience store. As you can see, it was actually a standard version of the old convenience store model that we used to have. And we call it a mock because it's my own creation. We're going to pop the roof off and see what's going on inside Hick's. Oh, there we go, Hick's. Hick's is there speaking to his friend Randall. That's Mr. Dante behind the counter there, and that's his friend Randall in the front there. I wonder what they're talking about there. And who's that? Nobby? Nobby, what are you doing by the coffee machine? Get away from there. You're too much of a small guy for all that caffeine. Who knows what might happen? That's a nice little look at our convenience store that's going on here. It's pretty much the only place in Legoville at this moment in time where you can buy your food from. But we're going to be expanding that, and there's going to be a supermarket moving in here sooner or later. And as you can see, as you move the camera around, Legoville, suburbia, has significantly expanded. We're actually kind of like we'll actually put our last creator house on here on Tuesday. So all our buildings that we actually own are basically in place. Pretty much almost 90% of our pre-owned Lego, that's Lego before basically we get buy new sets, is now in play on the table. Very soon we'll be buying new kits and bringing them in. We still have a department store to put down here, which is going to be expanded into this area here, but I'm going to get a new table in here and some more plates before that happens. So maybe sometime by the end of May we might see a little bit more of a built up row going on down here, just facing up against the bay, and we'll be expanding out our wilderness area. Moving the camera around, oh, there's Emmett. He's out for a walk in his mech. Rumour has it he's trying to find Lucy, so if you see Lucy, let me know in the comments below. Moving the camera around, see what's else is going on in Legoville today. Looks pretty quiet. We have a mime in the park, poor unfortunate fella. I know who basically looks after mime. I think that's the park steward going over there, probably telling him to go away very quietly. Because, you know, that's how you tell mimes off. Oh, who's that behind the popcorn court? Now, looking around here, we've got some new additions here. So if I can bring a camera in, you see if you can see what's going on. We have the new Bean There and Donut store. That's a new addition here. As you can tell, it's fairly popular today. We've got a lot of people out there basically lined up to get their coffee. And it looks like there's me and my wife Jean at the coffee table. She's relaxing with a donut and a coffee, and I'm trying to relax with a coffee there, trying to think how much it actually cost me. So we're just having a nice little coffee there, seeing what's going on. There's new people around Legoville here. There's a rumour of a rock concert that's going to be happening here very soon in Legoville. We'll see what happens there. This is the time for festivals after all. We finally got through winter and spring is actually happening. And I believe, moving the camera around, that's pretty much the end of the updates here for Legoville for this week. And then we're talking about a couple other things that have been going on here. I call it the hidden cost of Lego. Now we already know Lego is a very expensive thing, right? I have, to my calculations, about $300 worth of tables here now. Yeah, that's about right. No, $250 worth of tables. And probably about $300 worth of base plates. So if you're going to invest in Lego City, be prepared to pay a lot of money out for your infrastructure. All my tables will come IKEA, all my base plates are Lego, but man oh man, it sure racks up pretty quick, and it never seems to basically fill out as much as you want it to fill out. But now we've got the extra table in here on this side for Suburbia. Legoville looks huge, absolutely huge. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize it was going to get this big this quick. We started this right back in second week of January. It was upstairs on a couple of tables. We moved it out to 3 to 4 tables, brought it down here in the basement, and look at it now. It is enormous. God knows, Lord knows how big it's going to get when we get to the end of the year. Though I gotta say, the growth is going to slow down somewhat, as basically we'll be getting new kits in. I'm basically building out. We still have some plans for some various areas going on here. We're going to have the what we're going to call the Harry Potter theme park. It's going to go over there where you see the Lego bag and the tote and the trucks parked up. And behind the ambulance, the hospital and the fire station, there's going to be another table there which we're going to call the emergency corner, where the police station is going to hang out too. Police are going to get expanded a little bit. I do need a couple more patrol cars, because the city is going to get bigger, but I also need a lot more civilian vehicles too, which doesn't seem to be a lot of at the moment in Lego City. Lego City seems to be a lot of police and crook vehicles. So we'll be picking up a couple of those in case basically we need to. We won't make them as crook vehicles, they'll be normal civilian vehicles, just so we can get the roads filled up a little bit here. But I will say, we are now a good 90% of our kits that we already pre-owned prior to building Legoville are now on this table. I'm going to give you a slightly different view of on one of the main streets here before I sign off for the day. I think it's looking pretty neat. Certainly like the looks of it, so let's see what's going on. I think this town's got a nice unique touch to it now. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing here. Santino's really came together very nicely. Got to figure out what to put next to it yet. I'm thinking maybe it's going to be a larger food market, but I haven't quite decided. Very happy with Hick's in the corner there, especially the Dante and Rando references. Comment below if you basically understand or get where that's coming from. We've got the bean there, donut that stand there, which I think is a nice addition to the city. Still think it's not quite worth the money that you pay for it, but it's still a nice addition to go in the city there. And the bay's filling out quite nicely, especially with the beach watch boat and our 2 lifeguards in place now. So with the Coast Guard, with Lance and Annabelle, and then we have the Lego watch, the beach watch guys as well. So all in all, that's pretty much the updates this week for Legoville. The new kits, you've already seen the reviews for on the channel. But hang on a second, do you see it or did you not see it? We have Emmett in his mech over here, and we have Emmett with his special piece over here. Which one's the real Emmett? I guess we'll find out someday. Have a quick more look around. And there we go, I'm going to pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Hope I don't follow anything walking backwards. And there we go. That's the entirety of Legoville in the shot. Very happy how it's grown. This is 2 months work to get to this point on and off. I didn't realise we had so many kits in the boxes and so many bits and pieces so we can actually make some unique builds. Still want to get a train on here somehow. I'm not quite figured how to do that yet. We already got these plans in place to expand past the hospital area, and we've got to bring one more table down here to build out the wilderness area, because we're going to put Mount Lego just there. So all that being said, I thank you again for watching my video. Please like and comment below. Also share, and of course subscribe and ring that bell so you get notifications for other updates from Old World Tube. So have a real good day. Talk to you later, and happy St. Patrick's Day. Bye bye bye.